Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church, and I want you to help us support the news and our show by getting your Fade to Black T-shirts. The links are below. You can do it two ways: order a T-shirt or get a Game Changer membership. The links are below. We do a lot of hard work. We've got a big team. Help support everything that we do. Let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1799, during Napoleon's Egyptian campaign, a French soldier discovers a black basalt slab inscribed with ancient writing near the town of Rosetta, about 35 miles east of Alexandria. Yes, the Rosetta Stone on this day in 1799. Here's your fader fact. Dolly Parton once entered a Dolly Parton lookalike contest and lost to a drag queen. And that is your fader fact. Let's get to the breaking news, and it's all about heat right now. Devastating floods causing havoc across northern India have reached the Taj Mahal in a rare event that experts warn could become a regular occurrence as the climate crisis brings even more extreme weather. Floodwaters from the Yamuna River lapped at the compound walls of the monument and a major tourist attraction yesterday. A garden located behind the Taj Mahal was also seen submerged in floodwater. However, the Archaeological Survey of India, the ASI, which maintains the heritage site, said it is not under threat from the current floods. It is rare for floodwaters to reach the outer walls of the complex, which was built near the city of Agra in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh in the 17th century. Red alerts for extreme heat are in place in most of Italy's main cities as the heat wave intensifies across Europe. Temperatures are expected to peak today with 23 cities on high alert. Expected highs today in Sardinia, in Sicily are 117 degrees Fahrenheit, the same as yesterday. You've got Ancona, Bologna, Bolzano, Brescia, Cagliari, Campobasso, Florence, Latina, Messina, Naples, Palermo, Perugia, Pescara, Rome, Venice, Verona, Bari, Catania, and Turin. They're all on red alert. And then you have Tunisia in northern Africa is expected to reach 122 degrees Fahrenheit today. Travis King, the 23-year-old American soldier who crossed the border into North Korea willfully and without authorization yesterday, had been breaking down after the tragic death of his 7-year-old cousin earlier this year, according to his uncle. Carl Gates, the brother of King's mother, said in a phone interview today that he had been one of the last people to communicate with King over the phone before he defected to North Korea. King, a U.S. Army private from Racine, Wisconsin, had been locked up in a South Korean detention center for about 47 days before being scheduled to fly back to Fort Bliss, Texas on Monday. All of this according to U.S. officials. King had faced 2 assault allegations and had been fined for damaging a police car in South Korea in another incident last October. Crazy. When is North Korea a good decision? Think about that. Metal detectorists have discovered a literal pot of buried treasure deep within the forests of western Romania. In total, the group unearthed roughly 4,860 coins and 3 silver plates and everything was in this ceramic pot holding the coins. The coins were issued between 1500 and 1550 during the reign of Vladislas II, who lived from 1456 until 1516. He was the king of Bohemia, Hungary, and Croatia. The treasure hunters handed over their haul to the city hall in western Romania, following a law that states that anyone who finds objects with potential value must notify their local city hall or museum within 72 hours of the discovery. Of the thousands of coins, only 4 couldn't be identified. Talking about the Rosetta Stone, check this out. Researchers have partially deciphered the unknown Kushan script, a writing system that has puzzled linguists since it was first found in the 1950s. The researchers decoded the ancient text using rock face inscriptions that were discovered near the Almasi Gorge in northwest Tajikistan in 2022, which includes sections in an extinct but known language called Bactrian. Words that refer to the Kushan Emperor Vemetaktu as the King of Kings in the text from Tajikistan in Afghanistan tipped the researchers off about the phonetic values of individual characters that had, until then, remained a mystery. The discovery sheds light on more than half of the 25 to 30 signs used in the Kushan script. According to the study, the team hopes that by re-examining known inscriptions and searching for more examples, they can decipher the remaining characters and read the script in its entirety. Crazy. And finally, I'll leave you with this. John Rice just ran a mile on Sunday in Death Valley, California. The unofficial high in Death Valley National Park on Sunday, when Rice did his latest run, was 128 degrees Fahrenheit, a few degrees below the record of 134 that was set back in 1913. But that's not what's important. What is important is that he did it wearing a Darth Vader costume. It's now called Darth Valley. Well done. There you go. That's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. Fade to Black breaking news is brought to you by Renee Newman. It's produced by Renee Newman. I'm Jimmy Church. Go back, Lee Tappy.